Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's see what's going on in the world of lost women.
Stand in front of my car.
Yes.
Would you be willing to go to our station to go through some standardized field sobriety tests?
Correct. But I will,
Yeah,
yes.
I just need a yes or no.
But I can just take my car right there so we save money on tow or whatever.
No, your car is unsafe to drive.
On March 20th, 2025, a strange event happened on a snowy night. The officer stopped a driver whose car was badly damaged. The airbags had gone off and the driver seemed confused. What happened next would leave everyone wondering what was going on.
Okay, so understanding that your airbags are deployed, how come you're still driving your vehicle?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Well, it does matter. You can't drive.
Yeah.
You can't drive your vehicle with the airbags deployed.
Right.
What happened to the front of your car here?
Well, let's just yeah, let's just do what we need to do.
Okay, do you have your driver's license and your insurance?
Yes.
Okay, is your car parked?
Pardon me?
Is your car parked? Is it in park?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off. You have your keys?
Yes.
Can I see them?
The keys?
Your car keys, can I see them?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, here.
Do you know that you hit something?
Yes.
What did you hit?
Oh, here, keys. Can you have this?
You don't know what you hit? Do you have your license with you?
Yes.
And your insurance card?
Yes.
Can I see those, please?
Yes.
Now, guys, I just want to say to you,
Thank you. Do you have your insurance?
this is the same sort of way in which this woman would deal with an issue in a relationship.
East Washington.
You live on East Washington. Where are you coming from?
From the square.
Where at on the square?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Okay, so now she's gone into denial. She's not, see how deceitful and withholding they are when they're confronted with responsibility and accountability. Their whole countenance changes.
It doesn't matter. Can you not remember where you're coming from?
Yeah, I can, but I
You
just
can?
don't want to deal with that.
You don't want to tell me?
Correct.
Okay, where are you heading to?
Home, right here.
Okay. So you know you hit something, but you don't remember what you hit.
I'm gonna do this. And just
Because you crashed your car and you're driving around with your airbags deployed and a flat tire.
For all we know, guys, she could have been out having an affair. She doesn't want to say where she's been in case the husband or somebody finds out. This is how low it can go, guys.
So, yeah. Yes, I agree. Yes.
How much have you had to drink?
So let me.
You don't need to do anything. You just stay in your car and talk to me right now.
I want to put my wind. Okay.
I'm standing out here in the snow. You're sitting in your car. Just talk to me. How much have you had to drink tonight?
No.
Although the airbags were deployed, she remained calm and cooperative at the start. She didn't cause any trouble and simply followed the officer's instructions. The officers felt that she might be drunk based on her behavior, but she denied it. I genuinely appreciate the officers doing their duty, even in heavy snowfalls.
Doesn't matter. Can I just put my window up and just do what I need to do?
No, because your car's off and I have your keys. So just relax. Sit in your car and relax. Can you just talk to me? How much have you had to drink tonight?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
See, she just can't come out of her denial, and they will not face accountability and responsibility, unfortunately.
You're not injured?
No.
Okay, what are there any weapons inside the vehicle? Any firearms?
No,
Okay,
no.
go ahead and hop out for me, okay?
Can I put the window up so we don't have to kind of do that?
Sure. Can you turn your car
I
on,
don't
turn the
think-
window?
because you got the keys.
You should still be able to
Oh, yes.
roll it
Yes.
up. All right,
Yes.
go ahead and hop out for me, okay?
Oh, that's good. Oh, wow.
Can you walk to the front of my car here?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Can you walk to the front of my car?
Oh.
Right here. Can you walk to the front of my... Hey, ma'am, right here. This is the front of my car. Can you stand right here where my light is?
Could you imagine being mixed up with a woman like this? Oh, mate, it's impossible.
Is it okay if this officer searches your purse?
Wait, let me,
You take your jacket
It
off,
might-
I'll grab
yeah,
your purse
yeah.
and put it right back on.
oh, we're doing that shit. No, we don't do that. Like, we just, like,
Still need to take your 53. Can you turn off my rear light?
we just
yeah.
go through the,
No, just stand right there and face me, okay?
oh, yes.
You can
yes.
Can you take your purse for me?
Can we just go in? Like, just like, okay.
Would you be willing to go to our station? Because what I'm going to ask you to do is standardize field sobriety
Yeah,
test.
right. So we'll just go into the station.
Okay.
instead
Would you be
of,
willing? Would you be willing if one of us gave you a ride? Your car's going to need to get towed.
Yeah. Oh, no. I just live right there. Can I just, like, right there? So can we just take it right there and then we can just go?
No, we can't because your airbags are deployed. Your car is not drivable. It's unsafe. Would you be willing? Would you be willing to take a ride to our PD so we can go through some standardized field sobriety tests?
Can I just, so it will save money, can we just take my car?
We can't. It's
right?
unsafe. Stand in front of my car.
Why would we waste money?
Ma'am, listen to me. Stand in front of my car. Stand in front of my car.
Yes.
Would you be willing to go to our station and go through some standardized field sobriety tests?
Correct. But I.
Okay, I just want to say, guys, the idea of saving money is a good one, but in this situation, she's put herself in an accountability and responsibility position relative to just personal negligence, and she's been caught. Now, these people are the same characteristically inside their relationships. They become masculine, and they just will not be submissive. You can see that with this woman. She's so masculine. She's unsubmissive. She knows she can't put it over the police, although you can see it raising up in her where she wants to. Oh mate, it's a mess out there, guys. It really is.
I will.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just need a yes or no.
But I can just take my car right there, so we save money on tow or whatever.
No, your car is unsafe to drive. You cannot. You shouldn't have been driving it after you hit whatever you hit up on the square.
Why is it unsafe?
Because the airbags are deployed and you have a flat tire. Do you see the issue?
It's
No,
like
we're not
right
doing
there.
it. So are you willing to go to our station to go through St. Field sobriety test if we give you a ride?
Everything seemed suspicious. The officer's patience was tested, but he stayed professional. At this point, the woman started getting stressed. Do you think she was hiding something? He told her she had two choices: take the test at the scene or at the station. She should go to the station. It's snowing out here, and the officers deserve a little relief too.
So we can get out of
What's
this
the other
weather.
choice? What's the other choice?
The other choice is we do them out here.
Pardon me?
The other choice is we do our standardized field sobriety test out here.
But the car is a deal. Like
Your car is getting towed. There's no question about that.
And then we just go. Then.
Okay, so
Shit,
would you be willing to go to our station to go through standardized field sobriety test
Yeah.
if we give you a ride?
Yeah, but yes.
Okay.
I mean, there's no other choice.
Okay.
Correct?
We can do them out here if you'd like. But
Oh,
I would rather
okay.
do them inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm gonna give you a ride to our station. So I gotta put you in the backseat.
So she's only agreeing out of sufferance. Her mind, and this is what happens to women, their minds run away with them, and they become irrational.
Down real quick, okay?
doesn't matter. Like, yeah, there's no whatever.
Nothing in your waistband. Nothing in your waistband. Okay. Go ahead and walk to the back of my car here.
Okay. Here.
Yep. Go ahead and have a seat. Is this your house key right here?
Probably, yes.
Okay. All right. I'll take it out.
So wait, so if we go through everything and I can come home, I can drive home tonight after we go there?
Your car, ma'am. Have you seen your car? Your car's airbags are completely deployed. The front of it is wrecked, and you have a flat tire. You're not driving your car anymore tonight.
Correct, but
You can obviously see that this woman is completely self-unaware. Nobody around her obviously is checking her to help her stay that way. They all groom each other's ego until they find themselves losing their relationships, they lose their families, they lose their marriages. People don't want to be in relationships with them because they're not transparent. They build walls. She's trying to build a wall between herself and the police, but you can't do that. And she knows she's been called out, and she doesn't know how to deal with it because she doesn't deal with things at home. And this is a grown woman. I've got no sympathy for these women, man.
The car's getting towed.
correct.
Right. So what are you not understanding about that?
So when I need to get home, like you're taking me to
I will
the police
take you
station.
home. I'm gonna give you a ride home.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
You just can't drive your car.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll give you a ride home.
oh, correct.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna give you a ride to our station so we can go through those San Field Fridays. That's how you agreed to go through.
Okay.
Okay.
But you could just, oh, yes, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
So you can see
I don't even know why I'm perfect.
all this lady's worried about was the money it was going to cost to tow the car, and I suppose that's fair and square.
Stand. We're gonna walk in a little bit here. Just follow me. Can I just have you? We're walking a little bit here. Can I just have you stand and face me? Okay. So before we get started, I just want to run through some things real quick. Okay. You understand that you got into an accident, right?
Correct.
Okay. When the accident happened, did you know that you hit something on the square?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what you hit?
No.
You don't know what you hit? Okay. Did you know at the time that your airbags went off? Were you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, but you weren't hitting the head or anything? You don't have any head injuries? You feel
No,
okay?
I have nothing.
You feel
like
okay?
that. Yes.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
No, just a couple beers, yeah.
Do you know where you were drinking at? Where you were coming from?
Yes.
Some
Where
of
at?
her some of her facial expressions, guys, are really weird.
Let's just do what we need to do, you know.
Okay.
If the officer said the car is towed, then it's towed. Why argue so much? Ma'am, you can't drive that car home anymore. Why don't you understand? Her confusion only made things worse. The officer was calm, but I knew he was almost at his limit.
You know what kind of beers you were drinking?
Just beers.
You know what kind? Like brand type?
Miller Lights.
Miller? You just had two?
What's the matter?
Well, I'm trying to evaluate you. I don't even know how much you had to drink.
So see how she said it doesn't matter? This is their attitude at the end of a relationship. You've tried everything you can to reason and rationalise with your partner. They're just not going to comply. They don't know how to. They go to their friends. The friends mislead them. You try and sit and comfort them and rationalise with them, and they just push you that one step too far. And then the relationship's over. And they say to you, I've always had this, oh, I've learned a lot from you, but I didn't go into the relationship to be an educator. I go into the relationship to be a partner, but it seems to be the same sort of matrix that happens when these people come undone.
Just do the second test, really.
Okay, well, I gotta check your eyes. That's the test that I gotta do, okay?
Oh, yes,
So
yes,
go ahead and put your feet
yes,
together and your arms
correct,
out your side, okay?
correct.
Just let that, go ahead and put your feet together. Feet together. Your feet aren't together. Feet together. Touching.
Really? Is this?
Yeah. Let your arms hang down your side. There you go. Okay, so you haven't had any recent head injuries? Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I should, but no. But yes. No, I should wear them, but I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Okay, yes.
Are you diabetic?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Have you had any recent injuries at all? Have you been in the hospital, hospitalized for anything recently?
Mm-mm.
That would affect your ability to drive, walk, stand on one leg? Nothing? Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you look at the tip of my finger. Can you see the tip of my finger?
It's just...
Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Can you point to it so I know you're looking at the right spot?
Wait, what?
Can you point to the tip of my finger so I know you're looking at the right spot?
On my finger?
There you go, perfect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the tip of my fingers with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head, do you understand? I need a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head. Do you understand?
Yes. What am I supposed to do? Like touch it or what? I'm not sure.
Well, you keep telling me you understand, but then you're not doing what I'm asking you to do.
And this is the thing, see, you can explain everything, you can be kind, you can plead with them, you can tell them what the problem is, and honestly guys, you'll be met with whatever the problem is.
Intoxicated. Now, let's find out what sobriety tests will reveal.
You're just gonna
Did
follow
not
it.
do that at all. Okay.
You're just gonna follow it with your eyes. Do you understand? Looks like her phone's in here if you want me to grab it for her. Gotta follow the tip of my finger. You're just staring at me with my eyes.
I
Not following the tip of my finger. I need you to follow the tip of my finger, okay?
well,
Clear.
I am.
You're not. You gotta follow it. Keep your head still and just follow with your eyes. See the tip of my finger?
What's your name? Hughes what? Hughes?
Officer Hughes. Tip of my finger with your eyes. Come on.
And what's your name?
Ma'am, don't worry about what you do.
Okay, so now she's trying to avert the attention from herself. She's at it, mate.
What I'm telling you to do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. It's just gonna go up and down this time. Follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand? Yes or no?
You're going up and down is what you're doing?
Yes, and follow with your eyes and don't move your head. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So this next thing that we're gonna do is gonna require you to walk.
I'd say that was a fail, guys.
Pardon me?
That's okay. Do you have any injuries to your legs or your hips that would affect you from being able to walk in a straight line?
No, but we don't have to continue this.
Yeah, we do. I want to do the full evaluation on you, so we're gonna.
Because
Okay, guys, so she said we don't have to continue with this, so she may as well throw herself under the bus. Okay.
more because we already have the all the other stuff going on.
But I would like to keep going.
Yes, but I don't think I want to keep going.
Okay, so are
Yeah.
you refusing to continue with the test?
Correct.
Okay, so I need you to do is turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for OVI.
Right. No, because we already been. Well, we don't have to do.
Okay, and in a relationship, guys, that's where when the woman can't change or won't change what you have asked them to, whatever the case might be, coldness, running around stupid, possibly they come in drunk or on drugs, maybe getting too friendly with other blokes and all that. When you ask them to, when you test them and say, look, we've got this, this, this and this, are you willing to fix it? They'll stand there and say yes, and then they keep doing it. Well, in this case, she gets arrested, but in the case of a relationship, they get kicked to the curb. And that hurts them, don't worry about that. And it does something to their mind. But they just don't seem to learn anything. You've showed them all the ways in which you've loved them and
So I'm gonna read your rights,
them
okay?
and
You have the
stuff.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
And for some strange reason, they just push it until you have to ask them to go, like you're some kind of a joke. Well, no. You know.
Not out there, but I'm gonna search you, okay? Make sure you don't have anything on you.
Like I'm really.
I'm gonna take her out of that right one in a second anyways. I'll put her down this side of that. Don't worry about it. So here's where we're at, okay? You're under arrest for OVI. I'm gonna ask you to provide a breath sample. Is that something that you're willing to provide for me?
Yeah, probably. Like why not? Like, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna read you a form real quick and then we'll go over that and then we'll decide from there, okay?
This, if I'm gonna do that?
Yeah.
When she refused to continue the sobriety test, it was clear this was the breaking point. After her refusal, the officer told her she was under arrest for operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
I'm gonna read you. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna have you have a seat on this bench right here, actually.
Okay. Wait.
Right here.
Oh,
Get
this is
another set,
a
actually.
big, huge issue. Like it's not like. Yes.
You are now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, drug, or a combination of them, operating a vehicle while under the influence of illicit controlled substance.
Shit. That's really what's going on? What's going on?
See this, what's going on? That's what they do after you've kicked them to the curb. What have I done? What's going on? What was he thinking? And right behind a lot of this is the friends. The friends have misled them. In this case, the alcohol's misled her. We still don't know if she was coming from an affair or where she was coming from. She didn't want to tell the police, so obviously something was wrong there. And it's sad, they end up all alone. The friends don't. The friends will only come in to validate the person into believing that there's no problem and that they should leave. And then these people sit on their own.
Might as well, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else to do that, okay?
What are you saying?
We're gonna have
Really?
to, yeah, we're gonna have to go somewhere else for you to give me a breath sample. We don't have a breath machine here.
Oh my.
So we're just gonna take a ride somewhere and then we'll do all that.
Oh my goodness.
We'll get you home.
Might as well do it, huh?
Okay, go ahead and stand up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna blow a steady stream of air into the machine, okay?
It's all exciting.
I'm gonna cut, well, I'm trying to get the ball rolling here, so.
No, I just. Oh god damn it.
The machine will time out and it will be marked as a refueling machine if you don't blow.
And there's the phone, guys, the good old phone.
Hey, Constance, how about we do this?
Are you?
Why don't we do this real quick?
Here, let me see your phone.
Pardon me?
Let me see your phone real quick.
Go ahead, stand up.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Oh. Are we
So
good?
you just gotta seal your
Oh,
your
it's
mouth.
bad, yeah.
Okay. Ready? All right, go and blow. Steady stream of air.
And I just want to say, guys, see, if you're in a relationship with that woman, you said, just give me your phone so I can get your attention, she'd tell you to F off. You know, it's just so out of control, guys, honestly.
174 is what we got higher than. Have a seat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Have a seat. It's gonna be a refusal. Your license is suspended. Sit down.
I'm sorry. Wait.
I'm not. I just told you to sit down.
No, I'm not gonna overreact with what you've done. No, at all.
Yeah. Sorry, it's rated 173 now. It's been, but it's gonna be marked as a refusal.
Sounds good. And then can you just grab me a commitment form? And then I'll sit in here, I'll finish all the paperwork so I can get certain to her, and then I'll take her in there, I'll get her booked in or whatever. Thanks for your help. Hey, you bet. Appreciate it.
The officer conducted a full search before placing her in custody and asked if she would provide a breath sample. She became indecisive at that point. She finally agreed to provide a breath sample. However, the department's breathalyzer machine wasn't available, so they had to transport her elsewhere for testing. The woman blew a 17 and was charged with OVI, failure to stop after an accident, and failure to control the vehicle. So,
Guys, you've got to be spiritually and emotionally intelligent within your relationship so that you can be first fair to the person that you're with and fair to yourself. And if there's any incompatibilities that cannot be resolved, you need to call it a day. And you can do that with dignity. And once you've done that, Guys, my full recommendation is to let that person have the freedom to get on with their life and you get on with yours. Leave them be and don't go back.